Hi everyone, here we are with Emilia for her 7-month update. Emilia's 7 months today to the dot. I can't believe how quickly this month's gone again. This month has been quite a steady month. Nothing really that major that's changed since last month, even though there are a few things that I wanted to kind of talk to you about in her development. So let's get right to. She is sitting up now for quite a long period of time unassisted, which is excellent because you can kind of give her a little bit more playtime on the floor, which I encourage her as much as possible. She sometimes I put her in the ring donut, like a play donut thing that I've been given by my friend, and I put lots of toys in there and kind of just leave her to it to explore. I'll give her lots of different things to touch and play with, and I think it gives her a nice perspective. You know, it makes a difference probably from lying down all the time. As you know, she's not a lover of tummy time, which is still the case, and I don't think this is ever going to change until she starts, if she ever starts crawling. But I very much doubt she will be a crawling baby. I think she probably will go straight to standing and walking, but you never know, you know, they change every month, so we will see. I'm not really pushing towards any goals as such, but you know, I'm still giving her as much opportunity to try tummy time as possible. I try it every day, and like I said previously in my videos, it's not a biggie really. I mean, everything else is perfect. She you know, sits up and stuff, so that's really exciting. Emilia, say hi. Hey. She is now on solids 3 times a day, and she loves it. She is kind of going down with milk intake, so I'm still giving her formula. I give her formula about 3 times a day, about 7 ounces, 6 to 7 depending. But in the morning, I used to give her like a full bottle as her breakfast, but now I switched to actual breakfast, which usually is porridge, baby rice, or any fresh fruits. Sometimes it will be jarred, like fruit purees and yogurt mix and stuff like that. And she really likes them, especially the banana ones, and she loves strawberries, anything like that. And she now uses sippy cup with each meal. If obviously if I'm not giving her milk, because she has that from the bottle, but sippy cup training's going really well. She's trying to grab it and kind of use it herself, so I encourage that as much as possible again, and leave her kind of to explore and play with it. Every lunchtime I will give her a few bits and pieces for her to pick up from her tray in the high chair, so she has that kind of, you know, playtime with the food, and she's been feeding herself really well. So I'm continuing to do kind of spoon feeding with baby-led, half baby-led weaning, or kind of, you know, finger foods if you like. She's tried pasta this month. She had some spaghetti with us. She had fish as well, which she likes. She has white fish normally, cod, or she'll have like bassa fish. And what else did you have? She tried normal potatoes with chicken, so it was her like a roast dinner alternative. She tried aubergines and mushrooms, and I was really not hoping, you know, I wasn't really thinking she would like that, but she absolutely loved it. And I mixed it with a little bit of cheese as well, so she had like cheesy pasta. She's really good with food, so I'm very pleased. Hopefully, fingers crossed, it will stick. You can see from her, you know, attention span, she doesn't really like to sit around for very long periods of time. Even more so now that she can sit up, she kind of gets frustrated with things and she wants to move on something else. Should we lie you down? Let's try that. Oh, we can sit you up next to Mummy, yeah? Anna? Waar zit vedle maminky. I'll still speak to her in Czech, and I'll try even more so now because she's very responsive. One really exciting thing that, don't get me wrong, I know she probably didn't know what it means or anything, but she started practicing saying mama. I tried to catch it on camera, but it's really, really hard because she only do it every so often, and obviously I don't film her all the time. So the times when I try, she actually does realise that she's been filmed, or she looks at me thinking, oh, what are you doing? And she kind of stops. So I'm hoping I'll catch it on camera at some point, but that was really, really sweet. It was so emotional for me because obviously, everybody says normally babies first say dada, because for some reason it's easier for them to say, but she's been kind of like trying to make that, kind of like playing with her lips, doing that without any sounds, and then all of a sudden, mama, mama. All of a sudden she kind of looked at me and just went mama, mama, mama. And then there was another instance when she was sitting in the morning playing and then kind of turned around and went mama, and I was like, oh my god, this is so exciting. I'm sure she doesn't know what it means, but it's amazing when you get something like that from them, because all these months you look after them and they kind of not really, they do respond, don't get me wrong, but obviously now she's going to start talking. It's just going to be amazing. So that was quite a massive moment this month for me. She has a lot more hair. I don't know if it's the solids, but her hair just kind of seemed to suddenly grow a lot. So everybody who hasn't seen her for a couple of weeks is how much her hair's grown, which is brilliant. I can't wait to, for her to have longer hair, and just like, I love headbands, as you can tell, but I'm just really looking forward to having some girly time and doing her hair and things. So I'm sure every mum likes that kind of stuff. She started teething, and I first thought it was cold because she started having a really runny nose, and her cheeks were quite red, and I thought, oh, she's probably come down with a bit of cold. But my mum-in-law said normally with teething, it's to do with the sinuses, I think. They normally get cold with it as well, so she's been a bit snotty for a couple of days, which I'm trying to manage. But I gave her some vapor rub on her feet, and I've given her some seawater spray for her nose, and just trying to kind of make her more comfortable at night because she's been waking up quite a bit. She's such a good character. She's quite a diva, I would say. She especially with like people she hasn't seen for a while, she will make a bit of fuss when she sees them the first time. After a while, and she'll kind of look at them and cry, and then be looking at me and kind of wants to make sure that I'm still there. She fusses a lot, and people think she obviously needs something, and sometimes it would just be like this. She'll probably chat to herself and like carry on into like a whingy mode. So after a while she'll be like, ah! And people think, oh my god, she's crying, but honestly I know her, and she's not crying most of the time. It's kind of a fake cry which she developed. So powiadasz? Mama. Eminko. Mama. Mama. See, she knows exactly what I'm talking about. She's so cheeky. So yeah, she developed this like really whingy cry when she wants something, or when she just gets frustrated with toys and stuff. So sometimes I just leave her to it and she gets over it quite quickly, and sometimes I give in, which is bad, and I'll pick her up and like, I'll move on to something else. So yeah, she definitely can play me, even at the age of 7 months. And Daddy, for sure, because he gives in way too easy. And it's really funny to see, because sometimes he's like, I don't know what I'm doing, you help me out and this and that, and he's absolutely fine. He doubts himself a lot, but he's such a great daddy. Yeah, so most of the time, mum's out on maternity leave, and guys, when they look after them for like half a day or something, then they panic and they think they're not doing things properly. But having to like leave her with him for a while here and there has really helped him to kind of gain the confidence. And I came home the other day after my Zumba class and he was like, oh, I've given her this and that, and it's so sweet, like, you know, for him to kind of have that bond with her and a bit of one-to-one as well. So obviously it benefits me as well because I'm trying to like get out and get some time out, whether it be in maybe just an hour here and there, but still I think it's very much needed if you are, you know, stay-at-home mom. I'm really pleased that he's given me obviously the opportunity to also like do something for myself, and we balance it out like that. So now I feel like my body is ready to do all these exercises. I'm really enjoying it. So I'm doing Zumba and yoga once a week, and with that I also go to the park every so often. Obviously I have to go every day, but you know, sometimes I go extra to kind of walk a lot more and try to get back into size 10 if possible. Okay, so that'll be everything from us for this month that we have to update you on, and I'm hoping to see you soon, guys. Have a lovely day. Take care. Bye bye. Emiczko. Ahoj, myšičko. Emilia. Emilia, řekni mama. Emiczko. Hallo. Řekni mama. Mama. Bye bye. Bye bye.